Hi friends, welcome to Linux Forge.
Hi friends, I'm Lokesh Mankanta. This is our YouTube channel Linux Forge, and today's topic we are going to discuss on how we can resize our following directories like operating system directories. Suppose here I am facing an issue. Root directory has only 15.9 MB free space on disk. Because of this issue I can't able to install any package. You can also check. I will be opening terminal now and df minus ht. This command will list out all the partitions like their size and the available space and used on which directory the file system it is. Suppose here you can see root directory is 100% almost filled. Like I have given size for 9.3 GB and it has used all 9.3 GB and 16 MB is free and 100% is utilized, like almost 100%. Because of this issue I can't able to install any package. This is not letting me install any package. So if you can see other directories such as temp or var or home directory or any other directory, here you can find out like lot of space is free. For home directory itself, out of 163, 6.5 GB only used and 57 GB is free space. Yeah, like this all the directories are free. So what I am planning is, like I will be using GParted partition. By that, with that help of that, I will be taking home directory space around 40 GB. I will add that to root directory, and like I can now work with like without this any errors, and I can install any package. I can show what issue I am facing. Sudo apt update. If I give password 23, okay, it is updating. Yeah, maybe this will work, but if you try to install anything, so I have on caps lock install. Let's say what I can install is open SSH server. Okay, I'm installing this. See, here you can see that this issue is facing. This is because here we have full space, like all the space in root directory is occupied, so we are facing this issue. So we have to increase the root directory space. How we can resolve this issue is, we just this is XFS file system. You can see here like everything mostly XFS file system which I have created manually. For XFS file system there is no resize concept, but what we can do is we will take the backup of home directory, everything, and then we will delete this home directory. After deleting this home directory, like around 163 GB space which I have given, I'll recreate again home directory with some space like 110 or 120, and remaining all the space I'll give to this root directory. This is how I can resize using GPartition. You can also see the issue here, low disk space on file system root. Yeah, you can also see this error as well. Because of root directory it is causing these many issues. I have given a less space while installing the OS. Yeah, let's I can also show one more command, lsblk. This will list out all the following directories which I have created manually, and also all the directories which created by the OS itself. And you can see NVMe, which is internal SSD, boot EFI, boot /home /temp. These all the directories which I have created manually. Yeah, and you can see run media. This folder is for if you insert any pen drive or USBs, like USBs or else any CDs, it will list in media. It will also showcase like how much space it has. Yeah, now I'll be rebooting the machine. I'll be getting into GParted ISO file. I'll be getting into that. Yeah, I'll be continuing. Here you can see boot menu, and go to that by clicking on F9. Here you have to choose USB, like I have already did went to that USB. I'll be covering that video soon. Okay, just boot into that, and here you can see many ISO files at a time. Here you have to go to GParted ones. Yeah, just go into that and do grub to mood or normal boot. Any boot is fine. Just go through normal boot. Yeah, here I hope you can see at the left corner GParted Live default settings. Just click on it and enter. Okay, it will take some time, but wait. Okay, now here you can see something. Just click on escape button. Don't click on any option. Here you have to choose your preferred language. I hope here you can see languages here. Just click on 02. I hope you can see 02, which is British English. Just click on that, and here it is asking default one. Yeah, you can go through default. Just click enter again. Yeah, it will slowly boot up. Yeah, now here you can see GParted screen. Yes, I'll be maximizing the screen for you. Yeah, now I have maximized that screen. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. Here this is root partition. We have 9.31 GB space, and I hope this is home directory, home partition, 162 GB space. In XFS, it is XFS. You can see file systems like FAT32 and NTFS, ext4, XFS. In XFS file system, there is no possibility for shrinking. Only possibility is to expand. So here we can't reduce the file, we can't reduce the space. So we are going to delete instead of shrinking, as shrinking is not possible in XFS. Why shrinking is not possible? Because XFS is meant for like it is mainly used in enterprise server. Like it will be used mostly for the servers to like to fasten up their file system process. So XFS is used there. For shrinking purpose, like it will add more complexity to it, because here while shrinking, the files which are at the end point have to move to the forward direction, like to the start point. This is one kind of complexity which adds here. So XFS developers thought that it is not good way. We want our file system, like there should be a file system that should be more faster. So they have not to introduce this shrinking concept in XFS. They only like move forward with to enlarging concept in XFS file system. So what I am going to do is I am going to delete. Oh yeah, I am going to delete this root, not root, I mean this home directory. Go to partition, click on delete. Yeah, here you can see unallocated. See clearly. I hope you can see that unallocated. After I deleted that home directory, okay, this should be adjacent to the partition which I am going to increase the size. If you directly click on this, and if you create any new partition, then it doesn't work to expand the root partition. Okay, as this unallocated space should be adjacent to the partition which you are going to expand the size for. Yeah, here you have to click partition, resize move, and then you can see one dialog box here. We are in root only. Yeah, here what I'm going to do is, instead of 9, I'm going to do it for 50 something. Like it will increase the size of root partition. Okay, here I am going to give 50537, which means 50 GB 537 MB. I can reduce it to give exactly 50 GB. Let's give only 50 GB. Okay, I'm going to give here 3 zeros instead. 1 2 3. Yeah, I hope you can see 3 zeros, 4 zeros. Yeah, this is 50 GB. Here you can see now resize option. Just do it. Yeah, now you can see 48.83. I exactly want 50 GB, so I do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, again click on partition, resize or move. Okay, here you give something like 50500. Let's give 50500. Okay, resize. Now see, 49 something we have got. I think this is sufficient. We can do we can add more. I will do it. Yeah, here now you can see 50 GB which I have allocated now. Now in this unallocated space I am going to create new partition. Yeah, here go with new partition. You can see this dialog box. Yeah, I hope you can see here. Yeah, here I am going to give partition name as home. Okay, let's give home, and here instead of ext4 I am going to give xfs. Here label also I am going to give home. I hope you can see this clearly. Okay, I hope you can see this dialog box. Click on add button. Yeah, I hope you can see here. Here you can see 121 GB allotted to home, which is XFS file system, and this one is root file system. I mean root directory, like root partition. We have given root file system. Yeah, now click on this option to apply all the changes which I have given. It is asking this dialog box. Now click on apply. Yeah, it will take time. Yeah, now completed operations, it is shown all operations successfully completed. You can save these details. I think not required, so click on close. Now you just need to reboot the machine. Yeah, that's how you can increase space of your root directory. Like this you can increase space of your any partition which you have without reinstalling OS. You can use GParted software like GParted ISO, bootable ISO to repartition any directory which you have. To reboot the machine, I hope I can't able to see any power icon here. So what I do is just minimize the screen. Yeah, here just open this terminal. Yeah, it has opened now. Just do sudo reboot command and then enter. It will just reboot. Just do enter. Yeah, it will take time. Okay, now I'm booting to Ubuntu. Yeah, this is grub menu. Now I'm getting into Ubuntu. Okay, my system is facing some recovery issue. This issue is raised by fstab. I just did lsblk. Here you can see home partition. I will show through my finger home partition. This is the value which has shown. It is this updated value, and this in fstab. Here previously at the home directory different value was there. I have updated with the present value which is here present in this. I hope you can see. I have updated this manually by opening editor and updated this to the same value. This fstab is not updated. This might be one possibility that system is not booted properly and it went to shell. Now test the configuration by this command mount -a. Yeah, here you can see that your fstab has been modified, but still my system deservices uses the old version. So what I have to do is systemctl daemon reload. It will just reload like all the modules which are going to load with boot. Systemctl daemon reload. Just do it, and now you can reboot it. Yeah, I'm just doing reboot now. Yeah, I am facing an issue like can't able to open the home directory in the GUI. So I went to teleterminal. I can switch to teleterminal by using this following command. I mean following key: Control Windows F1. Like F1 is for GUI. From F3 to F6 is to get into terminal like this. If it is TTY3 means teleterminal 3. I have pressed on F3. Okay, I have given these commands. Like I have created directory called loki4884 which is my username. Yeah, and then I have given ownership to be same username to have the access for, and I am giving only that particular user can root can have full access. That's what I have given. Now what I will be doing is sudo reboot. Okay, it is getting rebooted. Now I am logging into the account which I had before. Okay, you can see the screen now. Yeah, I do skip next. Yeah, let's go with default once. Let's open terminal. Yeah, I hope you can see. Yes, it created. Great. Here if I give df minus ht command. Here you can see my root directory is 51 GB I have, and like 11 GB is used and available, that is 41 GB. I have successfully like increased the root partition space. Here like I'm going to say like directory means here it is partition. Directory means folder, but here in the sense for me directory is a like the word which I use more, that is partition. Now if you go to home, there you can see 122 GB, and I have used is 2.4 GB and 120 is free. This is how you create it. Thank you. And one more thing I want to cover, as before we can see this issue, like when I'm going to install a package, it is throwing this error. Before I couldn't able to fix this issue as I have less space in root directory. So what I have done is I have run this command. It worked perfectly for me, and next I have installed this OpenSSH server again, and it installed proper way. That's what I want to say. Thank you, and signing off, Linux Forge.